back this, and I think we're live. I think we got it. Do we have PigBay? Do we have a PigBay? Yeah, you're talking. You're allowed to. Yeah, definitely. Oh man. We got Rulers of the Wave tonight. We are 5 minutes to. Let's quickly go into the full look right here with showing everything, and let's not show the actual dashboard. We only see that you guys are just wanting. Of course, I've got the Atlantic side. PigBay's over on the Pacific side, even though we're both, on the East Coast. But yeah,
don't worry about that. That little guy, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that. So I'm looking actually at the tournament website there, PigBay. Of course, we got a lot of round robins to go through tonight. Let's quickly see if we can go over the Pacific side, or is it just Atlantic, or which way are we doing with this?
Yeah, I currently have the day one schedule, because obviously it's day one. So you're going to be watching Shitface and Rage for game one.
Yep.
And I'll be watching Drunken Deckhands versus Happy Meal.
Yep. Actually, it's PLP versus Turbocino. That's what I'm going up against.
Really? Am I looking at the wrong thing then? Did they change it?
Yeah, you might be. Yeah, they did. Look at NA resources.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
It took me forever to set that up, and I finally got it on here, and then now... You know what?
It's they changed the times to 1900. That's the tell. But you are watching DDE, Drunken Deckhands versus Happy Meal, which is L4.
Okay,
popcorn time, right? World of Warships Blitz, definitely it is popcorn time. Just make sure everyone knows I am not playing, or neither of us are playing tonight. We are watching Rulers of the Wave 13, which actually has some very interesting ideas going on it. I don't know if anyone has been following it, but let's see. Liquid Coliseum, go. We got that in there. Let's see. NA. So we have tier 7-8. This is kind of an interesting one. No CVs, 3 battleship max. Dutch cruisers are banned because of a hack. Actually, we have 1 tier 8 per ship type. So basically, you get 3 tier 8s, 4 tier 7s, but all unique classes. Like they are all unique, nations. There we go. So every ship has to be of a different nation. And unlimited premiums or black ships at tier 7, but you have to have no premiums or black ships at tier 8. So that's going to make it where you have to choose the tech tree tier 8. And there's some powerful ones in there. My first thought went to the Monarch. Like, it's just that thing is a wrecking ball at times. What's your first thought for battleship?
For battleships, I mean, Monarch's going to be a solid choice, especially if you got a team built around that. What else? I mean, obviously you have Roma exists there, Richelieu exists, very strong ships.
Tier 8s can't be premiums.
Oh, that's right, never mind. What about black ships? Does that count?
No black ships. No.
I mean, they're tech tree ships, just with different skills. Come on, that's ridiculous. Anywho. Yeah, Kansas is going to be a great choice. Has the highest alpha. Is it the highest alpha or just? Well, yeah, the highest alpha strike.
Yeah, it would be the highest. Yeah.
Not bad is going to be Vladivostok. Definitely has high alpha per shell.
Oh yeah. And at this tier, you're going to be able to manage that auto aim off at that ranges, at the long range they're going to do. But cruiser-wise, any thought of tier 8 cruiser?
Tier 8, I mean, Cleveland's going to be a great choice for the utility that it brings. Takao, because it is the best ship in the game. What else?
I love it.
If you guys don't know the Takao joke, come on. John, welcome. There is a 2 minute... Is it 2 minutes? Yeah.
It's 2 minutes delay, so it's 120 seconds, everyone. So sorry, we will be delayed on responding back to you on our streams.
Yes. Rocket Boy, hello. But yes, and there's a 2 minute delay so that no one can kind of stream snipe and get the upper hand. So that is the reason for the 2 minute delay, guys. But back to talking ships. Venezia can be a great choice, especially if you want to alpha that DD down. Who else?
That is true. You could go for the Italian Amalfi.
Amalfi, yeah.
But
that's what I said. I said Venezia. What the hell am I thinking? All right, you know what I meant.
I think. Yeah, no, I got you.
You know what I'm saying.
I think for cruiser at tier 8, I think my bet is on Cleveland or Shapayev because you just have that radar and also you have the long range.
Yeah. Well, and the thing with Chappie
very
is
good picks.
The AP does slap DDs. And again, it has
True.
what's the range like? Is it 12 or 13K?
Chappie? Ooh, man, I'm on my I actually have it on my main account. I can quickly look that up. Chappie. Just quickly grabbing it. Range 13.4. And that's with everything. So it's still not bad. Not bad. But that's just me.
I'm trying to see who is on Deckhands. Where can I see the list? See, that's what we need. We need
registration.
Registration?
Yeah.
I want to make
who the commanders are.
I want to see if I'm in the right one. I need registration. There we go.
Yep, and sorry everyone, I am quickly getting streamers ready. If I can spell correctly, which I cannot. Wish I could join in longer when I'm playing scrims at the moment. I don't blame you. We got scrims at the moment. That's always rough, especially with the Cossack on that availability. But at the same time, the rules of the way, of course, if the top players win, or whichever team wins, they get a tier 8 of their choice. So that's basically a big win for anyone who's definitely eyeing for that win. Waiting for that lovely thing. Let me quickly grab your video there, PigBay, so people can watch on either side and see exactly which one they want to watch on. Exactly which games. And on both of our streams, I believe we have the lineup. So if you have a particular crew that you want to watch, that's when we're going to be watching them tonight and doing the best coverage we can over there. There we go. Yeah.
Go back to the brackets. Yeah. So again, we're going to be. It's all going to be different games, at least for today. Again, Saturday and Sunday, we will link back up because essentially Saturday and Sunday is playoffs, and well, obviously Sunday is the grand final. So. Not as many games need to get played, and the reason we split up on day one is that, so you guys can see everyone at least.
Oh yeah, no, we want to make sure that all the games can be seen because we have a lot of great players in this community, and that's what Rulers Way really brings out. And all the tournaments that are offered in this game, it's a lot of fun to see. Sometimes some unique strategies come out from the top 1% of players. So. Keep on getting team skirmish invites, people. Come on.
All right. So for tier 7 ships, what would be your pick for a battleship?
Tier 7 for battleship.
Mm-hmm. Because I watched.
Since you can do. Yeah, because
you can do
premiums on that.
Yeah.
I would go Poltava or Florida. Like those are just.
Yeah. I saw a lot of Poltava when I was watching EU earlier. I was able to catch a couple. Poltava was picked. And then you could do premiums for 7 cruisers as well, too. So obviously Maine's great choice. What else is down there? Belfast. How could we forget?
Oh yeah, definitely. Belfast. Yeah, Belfast. I think is gonna be another ship that's brought. But there's a few other tier 7 cruisers that you could definitely bring. That are Indianapolis is another good one, especially if you're not running a fire team support and want to just basically route out any smoked players. You could bring that and a Chappie, and those two would just annihilate a DD very quickly. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. Let's see. Just quickly checking. Have you gotten your invite yet, sir?
Yeah, I'm in here. I'm chilling. We're waiting on the other team.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm waiting for an invite on my end.
Right now I'm looking for the resources so I can get the right bracket up.
Yep, so we're just waiting. Hiromi, how's it going?
Hello, Hiromi. I love you. Welcome to Costco.
There we go. Whirly Gig just got me in. So, I guess this is... It looks like actually part of my team is already in there. PigBay, good luck tonight. I'll be looking forward to seeing you later, potentially, and or tomorrow. And stuff, and everything. Right. So, hopefully you have some good games.
Sir.
Peace.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. You too. Let's are we dropping full connect? Yeah, we'll probably drop full connect. We'll call each other later.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. Have a good one, dude.
Later, man. All right. Reigning champs. I will find out for you right now. So the reigning champs from last time. Oh, that was you. Oopsies. Oh god, now I gotta scroll down all this. So we're still waiting on the other team, by the way. But it was L4 TAM. They've won plenty, to be honest. All right, let's just get. Where's my lobby? We're just chilling in the lobby right now, guys. So again, it looks like we have Drunken Deckhands. We are just waiting for Happy Meal to roll on in. But how are you guys doing? DB, welcome, welcome. You know what? I might as well type into chat so you guys can see my messages as they come instead of having to wait 2 minutes for me to respond. Always gotta mess with Rocket Boy. Always. So it's gonna be a little different, guys. Basically what's going on is it's gonna be no premiums if you're gonna play a tier 8, but you are allowed to play some premiums if you're playing a tier 7. There's gonna be certain rules. Basically, you can't have they all have to be unique ships. So I think it'll shape things up differently, you know. I'm kind of curious of how things are gonna work out right now. As you see right now, Drunken Deckhands, we got some Sin Yang, an Issei, Belfast, Wichita, Bliskovica, and the Kansas, and a Nagato. Interesting. I don't know about Nagato. Honestly, he probably should have just gone Ashitaka. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, Rocket Boy. Yes, I do have a sister. What? Oh, shit. Oh, wait on me. And guys, why I'm typing is because I want to be able to respond to you guys as quick as possible if you're watching, you know, just to have a little bit of interaction. Hope the work week was kind. It was something. It was something. Kind, not so much. So again, this is going to be, so round robin, the way it works is it kind of, you get points if you win, lose, draw, things like that. All right, let's go ahead and switch the camera while I shut my mouth. Oh God, what is it? This one, there we go. So round robin, the way it works is you're going to accumulate points depending on your placement, all right, how you play and things like that. So basically it's going to shape up the brackets. So these games are important, but you don't get knocked out. So down south on the blue team, we have the Drunken Deckhands. And up north is Happy Meal in the red, orange, whatever you want to call it. So Issei over there sending out its scouts. That's primarily why someone was going to play the Issei. The HE damage is pretty good, but that ship is not known for being the best. But its scouting capabilities is what makes it good. All right, we got Iron Maiden in the Bliss going into B. Definitely arriving there before the Benson, so he's going to be able to capture that one. Sin Yang taking a couple damage, ended up running aground, but I think Big Papa will be all right. Though the Talon does have some pretty decent range and some pretty nasty AP. As you see, he's already at like lost about a quarter of his health, but he's going to be able to duck around that island and kind of heal that up and go undetected. Up to the far north at sea, we have the Amalfi securing C by himself, but I have a feeling that's going to be a fighting retreat, launching torps and kind of getting down there because he's kind of outnumbered. Though the Gneisenau is not pushing in there. All right, some more scouting, finding that Bliskovica. Looks like it's taking target onto the Talon. And the Sin Yang is now going to push in. He can do this pretty much for free because he knows where the Bliskovica is and knows that he won't get spotted, at least for now. And currently, Sin Yang is not launching those torps at the Bliskovica, but at those two battleships, kind of making them remember that he's still around. Benson has gone north into sea to kind of aid the Belfast, and it looks like Amalfi was detected. Unfortunately, he's bow in, has taken a good amount of damage, already sitting at half health. Might be time to use that smoke screen and kind of think about bailing. Currently, the points lead is in favor of Drunken Deckhands, but now they are down 2 caps to 1, so that is probably going to change. Yeah, 3 ships over here at sea. They really need to give that up. Unfortunately, he looks like he's going to be backing up into that island. He's going to have to show a little skirt if he wants to get away from there, which is quite unfortunate, especially now he's receiving shots from Nagato as well. Yeah, Amalfi's in a tight spot. Meanwhile, over here we have Talon pushing in. Sin Yang has launched the torps at the Nagato. Nagato's taking a good amount of damage, but he's unfortunately been pushed out, and now they're going to have control of 3 caps. Oh. Yep. All right. Amalfi's tucked away behind that island. Needs to definitely heal up and oof. Close. Needs to hide a bit. Maybe he can get some sneaky shots onto the Benson. Where are you gonna do it? Sneaky shots? No? All right, Bliskovica has gone in and taken the cap, but Benson's rolling right in, and it looks like they're pushing him out. Bliskovica does get 2 torpedo. Oof! And there's the shot from the Amalfi. He's gonna get the finisher on him. Oh, he's gonna blind 2 torps into the smoke. Not a bad strategy at all. But I'm pretty sure the DD is going to be able to thread the needle on that one unless he turns out or turns in. That was definitely a good try, but unfortunately, Drunken Deckhands has lost 2 ships. They've lost the Poltava and the Amalfi. They have taken a kill back from Happy Meal, and it was to that Belfast. But they only have 1 cap. They need to get in there. They're down 200 points. Unfortunately, it's a hard thing to do right now because you have one less ship. So that is more firepower coming at you when you're already at a deficit. Their battleships are kind of low. Let's see, can you get some good pens on that? It was okay. It was okay. That Kansas is mighty healthy too. Is that going to clip? Oh, he slowed up. You almost had him. You might get him with one. Nope. Does not get one on. That's unfortunate because that might have been a flood as well. Oh. Gascon, I like it. Taking a sneaky shot on the DD, hoping he's not paying attention. Unfortunately, the Issei goes down. Now it is 3 kills to 1. A is pretty much going to get flipped, 100%. There's no one there that can stop it from happening. And if the Belfast wanted to, I don't think he could because the Talon is there to back up the Bliskovica. Unfortunately, Bliskovica eats the Talon's torps. Now is Belfast going to eat these though? That's the question. And Gneisenau takes down the Drunken Deckhands Bliskovica. And that is game. Resounding. I don't know. Pretty definite victory in terms of how Happy Meal played that. Good job, guys. Okay. And now we back out of that. And I put up the lobby. Or we could look. See, this one was a wrong one. I'm trying to find the updated one. But mine might be. It's going to be Drunken Deckhands again. Versus tuberculosis or. Bro, what is up with this? How do you say that? Help. Help me. Let's see. I gotta find the resources because I would like to have the right thing up. Oh, is this it? Give me a second, everyone. Planet Pacific discussion room. I think I'm Pacific, right? There it is. NA resources. There it is. Okay. All right, no, we are gonna watch Happy Meal versus BB. Who is BB? Let's find out. Let's find out together, y'all. Okay, so Buccaneers Battalion. All right. Let's see if I can get this up here. Alrighty, we're just gonna leave it at lobby now. So next up, again, it is gonna be Buccaneers Battalion versus Happy Meal. Let's see. Okay, let's see. No. Guys, also let me know if sound is good. Do I need to change the music, lower the music? Actually, I'm going to type that out because I can get the response quicker. All right, still waiting on that invite for Happy Meal versus BB. Who's the captain for those? Alrighty, just trying to get an invite, and there it is. Move to ready up, so that they're not waiting on me, because, you know, I don't want that to happen. Wait, hold up. Excuse me? This man said I'm a foo-foo drink guy? Rocket Boy, if I asked her that, she'd kill me. I should make that a short for you, Rocket Boy. I should walk up to her and be like, "Hey, can you get me a drink?" And then like walk a little bit away and then tell her with an umbrella and some ice, and then run. Again, thank you guys for joining me here for Rule of the Waves 13. Looks like we got the matchups here. Maybe I can get through them. Ooh, a lightning. We didn't see that last match. I like it. I like it. Gajamata, interesting. Okay. I like the Gaja. Seems like Blitzkovica is definitely a top choice for everyone right now. All right. And get into this one right here where you don't have to see my ugly face. Alrighty, in the blue we have Happy Meal. In the red team we have Duca. We have Buccaneers Battalion. You guys want me to do a cinematic? Hold up. We'll do it here like this. A little bit of cinematic. And then back to top. Just because that's where we get the best view. Alright, so we got Blitzkovica going in to kind of take the cap, but then gives up on it once he sees the Benson. Both kind of, well, only one spread goes out from the Blitzkovica. Doesn't find much. Honestly, it's, you know, one spread. But Benson does a great job because Blitzkovica bails out of there, does not want to go in there and contest that cap. You got the Duca using that range that it has to kind of stay back and provide a little bit of support for that Blitzkovica. Looks like he's given up on C and entirely and going into B. Oh, what's going on over here? All right, so the Gaja has taken a good amount of damage from that Belfast and is sitting at a quarter health already. Oof. Oh, nope. Doesn't get him. Is he gonna? Nope. That was a good try, though. That was a good try. I respect the effort. All right. Looks like they kind of bailed all on C. So now really what Happy Meal has to do is get B and hold it. Because they have no threat to C cap at all. And these guys are doing a great job kind of bailing on that right now. They see an overwhelming force up here. You have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships essentially in the same geographical location. Kind of, it looks like they're maneuvering into a turtle strat. I don't want these guys to give it up here and run completely just so that they can encircle this this turtle here. Looks like they're piling onto that Kansas. Kansas is also at a quarter health as well. Gajamata doing a good job keeping his gun silent because he does not want to get spotted because that man does not have that much health. Currently, Happy Meal is in control of 2 caps and they have about a 100-point lead. Well, like I said, all they got to do now is just hold C and B because there is no threat to C. So B is kind of where they need to make their that fight happen. Poltava taking some serious focus fire is also sitting about a quarter health right now as well. Oh, those torps look 1, maybe 2. 2 torpedoes. Yep. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before Kansas goes down. It's going to be from Gascon secondaries? Nope. Main batteries. Oh, he does. Oof. Okay. Kansas does not go down first. It's actually the Poltava, but Kansas joins him right after. And then the Lightning. That is 3 quick kills back to back to back. God's doing what he can do and try to put a little extra damage over here. Oh, taking a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yep. Good job, Sinestro, with the Lightning. And now the Duke is coming in and receiving some focused fire from the north and the south. There you have them in a crossfire right now. And that's the problem with this turtle strat. Once you get into crossfire, it's hard to angle to some of the... Yep, there, down he goes. It's hard to angle to some of these ships. Yeah, this it's hard to see how Buccaneers Battalion is going to pull this one out. I think it's going to be in favor of Happy Meal. I feel like they played the better game. Yeah, I think kind of moving into that turtle strat really hurt them. Because there's about a 500-point difference right now. And you just have 1 DD left. And yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for this game. Still with 1:20 on the clock. Yeah, there's not much to say. I just feel like Happy Meal played a better game. Not saying Buccaneer Battalion is bad or anything like that. They're great players. I know a lot of them. But sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. Gajamata took a lot of damage early on and couldn't... Well, down goes Bliss. And couldn't really push up to get Torps on and zoning Torps on because he didn't want to take damage. Because there are... Belfast does have radar and it will spot you. But great games to both teams. Let's back out of that and go to here. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, next game is going to be Buccaneers Battalion versus Chirp. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to be butchering that name. Let's see. Where's the lobby? There we go. We'll go to lobby view. Okay. Now we need to find out who these are. Oh, it's lost. Okay. I'm gonna call them lost, 100%. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't want to butcher anyone's name. So. Just let them know that I need an invite to that next match. Okay, what have I been missing here? Friday night fufu night. I dig it. I'm with it. I'm with calling it Friday night. It'd be awesome if I could set up the bracket thing. NA resource. I'm gonna try to save this damn thing again. Go back to this bracket view here, and you guys are gonna see a little bit of maybe some of the things we have to do as streamers to get shit looking a little nicer for y'all. Documents? No, it's under. It is that one. Okay, awesome. Boom. And then we'll delete this one. Delete. Yes. All right, so we have 2 down. Need to watch the third. BB versus Lost. See anyone respond to me? Nope. Oh shit, I forgot I need to be checking this just in case it's captains that need to send me invites. Would I play a cruiser or DD? DD most likely. But honestly, I would fill whatever role they needed me to fill. Again, apologize. Just waiting here. As we look back at the bracket, though, they should have definitely been done with this match over here. That was the first one that Sly ended up watching. But Happy Meal, man, killing it, 2-0. I'm curious if they're going to be able to keep that up. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We got a boom and ready up. Damn, they're all ready. They're just waiting on me. Oh. Now we can go into the lobby view. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's see. No, she didn't. But I want it. I do like the person. I do. I do like that person. Hey, we got Steve in the Lightning. Good luck, Steve. I love you. So again, this, I'm calling them lost, even though it's not all lost because, you know, Steve's on Foo. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's like, I'm going to, or you know what? F it. They can get mad at me if they want. I'm going to call them tuberculosis. Because that's what it looks like. All right, let's see. Boom. Yeah, they're it's like 3 of them are lost. No, 4. 4 are lost. Alrighty then. Oh, this map, huh? Interesting. And I'm in an island. Alright, we've seen the Issei come out on the side of Buccaneers Battalion. Probably going to use it for scouting. Again, we talked about it before. That is essentially what that ship is good at in this format. But information is its own weapon, at least with this level of play. And, okay, so let's introduce them. Down south, in the blue, we got Buccaneers Battalion. And in the red, we have lost or, you know, tuberculosis. But it looks like, alright, so yeah, the Blitz and the Chappie are going to have a rough time down here because a majority of that fleet, 4 of them, it's going to be 4-2. And then the opposite, oh no, not really, because they got the Scone, the Amalfi, and then that Colorado slowly making its way. Colorado not known for its speed, but definitely known for its guns. Torps coming out from the Blitz. Curious though, is the Scone gonna get hit with some of those? Definitely turning broadside. He's definitely eating some. Or maybe not, maybe not. I might have spoke too soon. Oh, just enough. Just a Scone-sized hole. Good try from Sinestro. Was it Sinestro? Oh yeah, Sinestro launched those, not a Blitz. Amalfi definitely taking some damage. Probably should hide behind that island, especially with 2 battleships looking right at him, the Scharnhorst and the Issei. But not only that, the Duca does have great range. Over here we got Steve and the Lightning. Pretty much charging in unafraid. I like it. Let's see how it's going to work out for him. Let's cut it in pretty nicely. Oh yeah, he's definitely spotted at this time, but let's see how he's going to get those torps off right now. 1. Oh, sorry guys. Definitely great damage and does not get hit by the return fire of the torps. Chappie ends up getting slapped by the Vladivostok. Vladivostok, as we said earlier when we were talking to Sly, does have the best per shell alpha. The best salvo alpha goes to the Kansas, I believe. But at this range, yeah, he's not long. That was a great play. And now he should be able to get that up, and they'll probably end up cleaning, especially with that Z39. Cleaning up the Bliskovica. Sinestro is pushed into C. Uncontested. Scone's coming in, but I don't think the Scone out damages the Lightning at all. I think the Lightning has a better guns for that situation. Oh, my throat's killing me. Let me get my water. Sorry. Oof. Yep, that's still an Amalfi there. Definitely good zony torps. That's stopping the Scone from pushing in and getting that cap just a little bit. It's all about the points. But blue team has lost a significant amount of ships. They've lost 3 ships. And right now their main force is getting surrounded. Eventually, once the two DDs make it that way. And then you have Sinestro taking a huge amount of damage from the Amalfi. How's this duel going down here? Colorado definitely dishing out the damage. But the Scharnhorst does have torps. Unfortunately, he's launched them already, and I don't think he's going to win this fight. Even with the help from the Duca, I mean, Scharnhorst is a little tanky, but it's not Colorado tanky. And the Colorado does have 406s. Over here, Super Boo in the Kansas. Looks like he might be slowing down enough. Nope, he's eating those. Yep. Good job, Steve. And Lightning ends up taking down the Kansas. Sinestro doing what he can, but at this point, you gotta call it, man. Duca does not have long for this world. Getting his damage where it can, but can they get one person down though? Yeah, Z39 I think outguns Lightning at that health at least. So they might be able to get the overwhelming victory here. Let's see if they can pull it off. Oof, good chunk damage. Oof. That lightning smoke does not last long, and he was shooting. It looks like they're going to be able to get him down. Yep. D39 ends up gunning him down for an overwhelming victory. All right, go back to lobby view. Oop. Yep. GG's to y'all. Anyone send me? Nope, no captain sent me anything. All right. We'll go back to bracket view. Next is going to be Buccaneers Battalion versus Ship Faced. Now, who is Ship Faced? You might ask yourself. Well, I'd be asking that too because I don't know everybody's names. So we're going to find out together. How about that? All right, it is. Oh. Okay. Yep. All right, let's see what chat's talking about. Yeah, man, I completely see getting fed up with CVs. It's definitely frustrating. I've voiced my opinions to Franzi about that, and I mean it's pretty unanimous. We've all been wanting them to like, if they're not going to buff AA, then they need to lower across the board plain health. That's what we're asking for. Oh, I guess while we're standing by here, we will put. Now we'll leave it at the bracket so you guys can see the bracket, or not really a bracket. Again, these are our round robins. All right, looks like we might be having a invite pretty soon. Oh. Oh, boom. They don't have me as a friend because they hate me. How dare they? Cool. All right. I guess we'll go to lobby view because we're chilling in the lobby, so we could go here. Maybe I should mess with the lighting. I feel like it's brighter. Oh, that's lower. That's lower. I feel like that's better for the lighting. This man sitting there with a buffalo. A Bismarck. Okay. Okay. I dig it. A Zara. Interesting. Okay. Though I wonder if Gorizia would be a better choice. Oh, it doesn't have torps. Belfast 43, that I believe if you're playing tier 8, sure. There you go. Regular Belfast. Yeah, you should probably check to see if you got a captain on there. Yup. Can we like... Oh, we could hustle people's stats. Let's check Super Boo. Damn it, if I can click it. Alright, respect it. Sitting at the 70. Like moi. Alright, looks like he's back. Cool. Except Kasul needs to get out of the incomparable. I want to hustle on Softy stats. Let's check on Softy. Never mind. I've been denied. All right. Let me go over here and get into match view. I should really do like a special transition, but like, why? Like, why don't I just keep it simple like I normally do? You know? Alrighty. Excuse me? The fuck just... I mean, the... Alright. We're gonna exit out of that. See what the heck happened there. All right, back to lobby view. Oh. Chat back up. Actually, John, you know what's funny is when I first made an account, I accidentally played on EU server. So when I re-downloaded the game like years later to give it another go, because I did start playing this when it first came out. But years later, I downloaded it and then started playing on NA and started over again without realizing it. And I was wondering why I didn't have access to like some of the ships I had before. Well, when I went to go play on EU again to invade EU, I figured out why I didn't have access to my ships, because it was an EU account. So I am letting you guys know I do lurk in EU. Currently at low tier, but I will find you all. Oh shit, no, we're not way down here. All right. I guess someone brought an illegal ship, and they were like, "Oh, wait, nope, go back." I like it. Alrighty then. On the red team, we have Buccaneers Battalion. While on the blue team, we have Ship-Faced. Ship-Faced. So this is a center cap map, and while we explain how that works is you have 3 rings, or 2 rings, and then a center cap. Normally these games can end pretty quickly, especially if one team does not decide to go into the caps. The points can accumulate really, really fast, and matches can be over really, really quickly. So you have the Xin Yang and the Blitz pushing into the middle cap. That Xin Yang really can't contest that because they have 2 ships in that cap. So they're still going to get it even though he's in that cap. So even though he's contesting the cap, they're still going to be taken over because they have a superior number. And now that they have the cap, Xin Yang can move to the middle ring and not lose that middle one, or the center cap, because Blitzkovica is there, but he does take a bit of punishment from the Zara. Zara pushing up, taking 2 torps, no flood. And now the cap is getting flipped. How are things going up to the north? Chappie using that island for cover from down here. There's a lot of battleships down here, so I can definitely understand why he's staying there and not wanting to push out any further. But you do have a Hyuga and a Cleveland firing at you, and Hyuga does have a nasty firepower, especially with that rapid reload. Little bit of Xin Yang versus Xin Yang action going here. Obviously, they have deep water torps, so they can't really torp each other, but Xin Yang guns are still pretty awesome. And now the caps are in favor of Ship-Faced. They've taken the middle cap and that center ring. Or the center cap and the middle ring. There we go. That sounds better. Oh, Torre Venito, who you shooting at? Oh, the Synop. So right now, I want to point out the great placement by Softy and Kasuo here. Basically, they're using this island to protect themselves from the battleships, but still being able to contest the middle cap. I mean, yeah, the center cap and the middle ring, so that the numerical DD advantage that Buccaneers battalion has doesn't really come into effect, because that makes the DDs not want to push out. Good torps onto the Belfast, and Belfast is looking pretty hurt. Quarter health now, but that makes the DDs not want to push into 2 cruisers essentially, especially when one has sap and can mess you up really quickly. Shardhorse taking a good amount of damage, but Belfast is still looking hurt. It looks like yep. Down goes the Belfast to Vittorio Veneto. And Zara is sitting there at half health in a pretty dangerous situation. I think he needs to back up behind that island. Scharnhorst is taking a good amount of punishment, but he's essentially doing his job and taking the blows for his team. Shells coming out from Vittorio Veneto onto Sinop. Honestly, a lot better hits than I was expecting with Sap. So I'm assuming he's keeping that Sap loaded just in case the Sin Yang decides to pop out. He wants to have the Sap loaded for him. Sin Yang torping the gap. Sinestro, are you torping the gap? Yep, I think you are. Yeah, Blitzkovic is essentially being a nuisance, trying to get floods and fires. That's exactly how you play the ship, though. You play to its strengths. All right, but smartly, Softy does back up behind the island and then uses his damage control. So currently, there's about a 100-point difference in favor of Buccaneers Battalion. They now have the cap advantage, but they also have the kill advantage. But down goes Blitzkovica to Softy. We'll see if that changes a little bit, but also Hyuga goes down as well. Not a good points exchange, but at least you got someone down in retaliation. Oof, Cleveland took a nasty hit from the Veneto? Yeah, the Veneto. See, now that they have 2 caps, those points are just going to keep climbing and climbing. Almost a 200 points difference in favor of Buccaneers Battalion. But West Virginia is probably going to go down from that focus fire. Yep, Zara ends up taking him down, but Zara also eats a tort for his troubles. And the Chappie goes down, and the points lead is just too massive, honestly. It's still essentially close. Had they gotten a couple more ships down and held the cap a little bit longer, they probably would have pulled that one out. But not bad play from Shipface. Back out of that one. Let's go look at what our next game is going to be. Coming over here, we're going to see Sussy Seamen versus Lost. What are your guys' thoughts so far on the tournament? Who are the captains for this new team? Actually, I should just be using World Chat, damn it. Or Sussy. And we'll go into lobby view, even though we're not in the lobby. We're not in the lobby. Teams. I don't even know what that means. Alright, maybe we shouldn't use World Chat. The less I can look at World Chat, the better. World Chat's just this interesting beast, and we'll leave it at that. Oh, I can't take a sip. All right, there we go. Alrighty, so we have two tuberculosis versus Sussy Seamen. I'm not gonna lie, that is what their name is, Sussy Seamen. I don't understand why, but it's AU. It's what they do. You gotta love them. All right, so we got Lost in blue. And in red, we have, I'm going to call him Sussy. Yeah, we got Sussy up here. Both teams going with a 2DD, 2 cruiser. No. I misspoke. So, Sussy's going with a 2DD, 2 cruiser, 3 battleship little play, and down south and Lost is going with 3 DDs, 1 cruiser, and 3 battleships. Let's see if that extra DD is going to be able to make the difference. It's definitely going to be able to help, especially since it is a 3 cap map, and they can cover a good amount of distance pretty damn quickly. Haida, interesting. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not played Haida since the changes. Maybe I'll do that for my next stream. Take a revisit to Haida. Is Haida pushing up? Haida's going to definitely be outgunned Lightning has radar, or not radar, sonar, sorry. Is a little bit of a close range, but I believe the Scone has radar, does it not? Yeah, Haida having to bail out of that. Definitely good play by Haida. If you guys don't know what Haida did, Haida reversed into the cap. That way, when there is danger, you can quickly get out of there. That's a tactic you see a lot on PC, but it does work pretty well for Blitz. So yeah, Haida took some damage, but nothing life-threatening at the moment. Though Hyuga over here on Lost has taken a significant amount of damage. You can see him reversing, but he's still coming under focus fire. And pretty soon you're going to have these guys kind of encircle them. It looks like they're kind of forcing them into kind of a turtle strat down here. Though I wish these guys would push a little bit to the right. Okay, and the Hyuga goes down to the Bismarck. First casualty of the game. In the center cap, we got Steve and the Lightning pushing up, getting some damage onto that Haida and that Sin Yang. And the Z39 is also in there. Alright, looks like we got a battle line just going straight through. And now they're going to be able to get some crossfire onto that Colorado. Are they shooting Colorado too? No, they are shooting Vladivostok. Yeah, they're most likely going to be focused fire on that Vladdy. Sitting at a quarter health. I would say that's honestly the target that you're going to be able to get down quicker. It's in terms of armor. Obviously, they're going to get him down quicker because of health. But in terms of armor, I would say Colorado's a lot more of a beefcake than a Vladivostok.
It's heavy. Get rid of it.
Alright, sorry about that. I was saying good night to my daughter. So now the Colorado finds itself getting crossfired from pretty much all directions. Vladivostok did manage to make its way out of there. But unfortunately lost his down by 2 boats. By 3 boats. Colorado has gone down. And now Vladdy is coming under that focus fire. It looks like they're encapsulating that turtle. They're really not worried about the cap. They're ahead in points, but if they wanted to, they would be able to get the cap, to be honest. They have yet to lose a ship. And down goes Steve in the Haida, or from the Haida. And the West Virginia takes out the Vladivostok, but not before the Vladdy gets a good amount of damage onto that Belfast. And not only that, but the Belfast ends up eating the torp, almost dying, but this does not die and is able to return fire onto that Scone. Scone just throwing out torps where he can, but goes down to the Talon. And now there's just this one Amalfi who just used a damage control. I feel for you. Being shot by on all sides, it's not fun. I feel for you, sir. Now, is this going to be the second overwhelming victory we watch? Or is the Amalfi going to be able to run away in time in 50 seconds? Oh, are they gonna get it? Oh my god, look at all that fire. And it is an overwhelming victory. And good job. Are we watching? I think I'm just gonna stay in here because we're gonna be watching them anyway. Oh wait, no, they're backing out. Okay, wait. Let me get to my not lobby view, but we'll do this one. All right, so that was Sussy. Now we're gonna watch Sussy versus Drunken Deckhands. All right, cool. That was awesome. We got it quickly. Boom. Let's go to lobby. All right, Drunken Deckhands versus Sussy. I wonder if I can put this against the crown. Would y'all rather see that? I don't want to cover up their names. I think that's definitely the best spot for it. Much better. All right, while we wait for this match, I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you're enjoying the content, again, thank you to the admins for Rule of the Waves for putting on this tournament and allowing me and Sly to stream it. We definitely enjoy it. I think out of everything, this is probably what I enjoy doing the most. I only wish that I could kind of do it real time and not have to have a 120-second delay. But, you know, to keep everything fair, we have to do that delay. It's unfortunate. That's why I try to talk to you guys in chat so you guys can feel engaged. Hey, looks like we have a game freeze. All right. Let me respond to John. John, I'll play Haida. Next stream. All right. It looks like we're going right into it again. This is Sussy. And let me get Sussy versus Drunken Deckhands. All right, in the blue team we have Actually, you know what? You want a cinematic? We'll do cinematic. Let's do this. In the blue we have Drunken Deckhands. Let's make our way to the red. And in the red is Sussy. I'm not saying the whole name. I'm just calling him Sussy. But again, running that Haida. Maybe they know something I don't know. Is it OP? Who knows? We'll find out when next time I stream. For John. Now to the top view. So the Haida and the Sin Yang pushing into the cap. But you just have a more overwhelming force. Those cruisers are definitely pushing in there and helping out. Whereas Talon and the Belfast are kind of going a little bit of a more scenic route. It could pay off though. Shots coming in. Who is it going to? Onto the Hyuga. Takes a good amount of damage. Nothing life-threatening at the moment. Kansas also a pretty beefcake here. But the thing is, Kansas does have that alpha strike that is kind of terrifying at this tier. And we have the Ashitaka. I believe the first Ashitaka of the game. Definitely a tier 8, honestly. It's an Amagi. So you're getting an Amagi at tier 7 without any AA, but again, carriers are not allowed in this format, so that kind of doesn't matter at this point. Drunken Deckhands doing a great job holding the cap, but it looks like some of them are getting pushed out by these random torpedoes, but they're not going to be losing the cap. They have enough people where that doesn't matter. Honestly, they just need to have 2 people in. And Bismarck is the first to go down. Poltava... Oh, not Bismarck is not the first to get a kill. Sorry. Gets a kill on the Poltava. Unfortunate. But they're still holding on to that cap. But because of that kill, there is not as much of a lead, but that lead is still growing. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they have anyone super close to getting down. The closest would probably be the Haida, but the Haida is using that stealth. Let's take a look at these torps. Are they going to hit anything here? Probably going to hit that Bismarck, if we're going to be honest. Maybe not. Nope, didn't have the range. Good dodge on those. Now the West Virginia and the Bismarck are both pushing into the cap. Bismarck has now taken out the Kansas. That's 2 kills to that man's name. Still don't have the cap, and that's the only reason it is so close. Even though they're down 2 ships. But they really, really need to get someone down. Yep. This turtle strat is now getting encircled, and now they're losing the cap. And the thing, once they lose the cap, I don't think they're going to be able to get it back. Good torps onto the Bismarck from the Sin Yang. But still, that is a tanky, tanky battleship. Belfast still pushing up, but getting shots onto either the Amalfi or the Belfast. It was the Amalfi. All right, now we got torps going onto the Bismarck from Z. Z39. Let's see, are those going to hit? Bismarck takes out another battleship. The Hyuga has gone down. Finally, Bismarck's reign of terror has ended, but at what cost? At what cost to the blue team? They're down 3 ships to 1. They had a cap lead for the majority of it. The Ashitaka has now taken the life of the Amalfi. And it is now 6-3. Points have pretty much been doubled. Oh, look, they're taking the cap. Hey. I didn't think that was going to happen, but It is. Belfast essentially just running. It's not much that Belfast can do. Yoho over here trying to get to Haida. He's on his last legs, just straight running. One more shot should do it, but I think he's going to duck behind that island. Yup. Doesn't get the shot and is going to have to give up the chase or give up the cap. Oof. Yep. Had the HE loaded. Does he get the torps? Nope. Does not get the torps off on the Ashitaka. Tonlin has taken down the Xin Yang. But definitely a massive HE hit. And now the Z is not running. It's going down with the fight. I respect it. I respect it. Got a little extra damage for his troubles. But that is the game. And Sussy takes this game as well. Actually, I should just stay in here. Let's see. Nope, they're already bouncing out, so I'm going to bounce out too then. Let's go to bracket, which is not really a bracket, but that was Sussy versus DD, and next is going to be Shipface versus Sussy. And that will be the last streamed match for today. That is the 7th match we have seen. We've seen a good amount of this team, some more than others. Like, saw Happy Meal for a good bit. If I'm on the press. Let's go to lobby view while we wait for the invite. Let me do this real quick. Ship face, that's right. Been going at it for an hour and 30 minutes so far on day one. But thank you all for joining me here, hanging out with little old me. I'm curious. So before I started streaming, I played a match in the Zao. And I got smoke checked so hard. Yeah. That used to be, was it higher? It used to be a little higher. I did like 2,000 damage and I got smoke checked by this Ohio. It was nasty. Yeah, he would. Let's see. I'd love this boat. I honestly just love the way it looks. But right now at the tier, this has been my favorite to play. I don't know. There's something about the Zao guys. Something special. Especially when you can get those torps. Chef's kiss. Yeah, John, you're right. They do look strong, but also remember, we saw Happy Meal looking strong too. What? Excuse me? What happened to my sound? There we go. Let's see. Let's look at the bracket again because I think we saw. Yeah, Happy Meal won this one. They won this one. And that was the last we saw of them. I need to find out though if Happy Meal won Rage. Won that match against Rage real quick though. I mean, this is going to be the last match, so I'll just talk to Sly and ask him about it. But, I mean, yeah, they definitely look strong. Should probably do this real quick and I think it's what, at 40? Oh, black to cow. Let's see if anything is happening over here on the chat. Oh, still waiting on Shitfaced. Black Friday. What do I get? What is this? Oh, I don't want that. I didn't even like look at any of this. Get a Napoli. Chance to get Bourgogne. Meh. Alright guys, you know what? I'll open a 1-for-1. I'll open a 1-for-1. Why'd I open a 1-for-1? Nah, I'm playing. That's it. That's all you're getting. That's it. Nothing really interests me from the Black Friday stuff. Kind of want to. I just did that 1-for-1 or that 1+1, but I'm probably gonna just hold on for things that are coming later. Like I definitely need to work on this thing. So, yeah. So this is probably a really good deal. What is it, like 21? Yeah, that's definitely a good deal because this, you know, you're getting 16 for the same price, but which ones are you hoping for? Still waiting. Jesus, why? What is this taking so long? One second, guys. I am trying to find on the Rule of the Waves Discord what exactly is going on. And no one is entering. Oh. There we go. Boom. All right, we're in lobby chat. Whew. I need to sit up. If you guys also, you know, Sly is streaming the other half of these matches. Again, we split up for day one so you guys can see kind of everyone. You know, get a little view of everything. And then day 2 and 3, we will be together co-hosting. You hoping to get Dewey? I'll type it to you. Yeah, Dewey's awesome. All right, so this is going to be Ship-Faced versus Sussy Seamen. That is their name because they hate me. But it doesn't look like they're changing up the strat at all. Definitely, they need to be mindful of that Bismarck. That Bismarck rolled up and murdered everyone in that last match. Every battleship got some. Vaquelin. Oh, and locks in the Vaquelin. All right. Honestly, in my opinion, the French line doesn't get good until Le Fantasque. That one, I had a blast playing that one. Mogador, I enjoyed a lot too. I haven't done too much Kleber because let me change this for good. But yeah, I haven't done too much Kleber because I don't have it fully maxed. My main concern was getting the Zal fully maxed. But enough about my troubles. On to our final match of the night on day 1 of Ruler of the Waves 13. The old Halloween map. The Pumpkin. Or Friar's Lantern, I believe it's called.
General quarters.
And in the blue team, we have Sussy. Over on the red side, we have Ship-Faced. And it looks like they're going to focus all of their attention, except for the Sin Yang. Sin Yang's going into A, but it looks like a majority of their fleet is heading down towards C. I wonder if they're going to try to push into B and make a play just because those caps are a lot closer to each other. That could work, but it could be risky. You're leaving yourself open for some crossfire, which means someone's going to have a good shot on you regardless. Whereas Sussy has done kind of like a traditional split. 4 goes to one cap, 3 go to the other. But it looks like Talon's turning north. I mean, he doesn't really know where all the ships are right now, so I kind of can see that he doesn't want to push into an enemy that, you know, that might be there. He just doesn't have the information right now. Is he turning back in? He is turning back in. Sin Yang launches torps. Let's see, are they going to hit anything? It looks like they're slowing down over there. Nope. Cleveland decided to push up. He's definitely eating all of those. Alright, not all. 6. But 6 still is a lot of them. Took a good amount of damage for his troubles. Up north, Sin Yang is... launching torps at the Talon, but trying to get away. While taking fire from the Haida and the Sin Yang. Sin Yang definitely did his damage, though, onto that Cleveland. That Cleveland is sitting at half health, essentially. So is the Haida up north. Yeah, down south, they see that overwhelming force and are deciding to do a fighting retreat. Not completely give it up so they can just willy-nilly rush into B. Kind of trying to slow them down and let the enemy team, or let your team up north have time to push in. Ooh, Bismarck took a good amount of damage there, but sitting at half health, again, that ship is really, really tanky. But the enemy Bismarck is now pushing in too, while taking chunks of his own. Looks like the team has now finally pushed into B and now taking control of it. Honestly, the points difference is not that bad right now. Sin Yang has stayed alive, but has found himself really out of the match for a good bit of time. Let's hope that he can come back quickly and kind of be of aid for his team, because right now it's like a... Ooh. Yep. And down goes 6B RX in the Bismarck. And then the Cleveland goes down immediately as well. And Zara has taken a nasty amount of damage from that Ashitaka and that Belfast. Once he goes down, they're going to be able to push back into that cap. But honestly, they're going to be able to take him down just one at a time right now. Cruiser's going to need to be mindful of the Hyuga and that Sinop. That Sinop does have a good amount of Alpha Strike. Looks like Belfast is firing AP at the nose of the Hyuga. Hyuga is not really known for its armor. And down goes the West Virginia. Don't sleep on, Belfast AP. It will still rack up damage when aimed at the right location. Looks like the Sin Yang has now pushed into A. Still about a 200 points difference with 2 minutes on the clock. But they're trying to make it work. And down goes the Hyuga to some Belfast AP. Looks like Sinop got the Ashitaka. Yup, there it is. But still about a 200 point difference. And now you have the Talon pushing into C. Oh. Eating 2? 3 torps, and now to finish them with guns, and the Haida does. Takes out the Sin Yang and now takes the cap. And there was one left, and now you just have the Sinop about to eat some torps. There's 1 rack, 2 rack, and down. Yup, to Sin Yang torps. And there you have it. Sussy takes this match as well. GG's to both sides. Very well played. Let's see if I can get the lobby view, because I'm being dumb. Lobby view, there we go. See if we can get Sly back on here. Yep.
Pop out here.
There we go. There we go.
Hey, there we go.
I don't see you though. I see myself. It's so awkward. Look at myself.
Oh, sorry. I have to go live. No, sorry.
How?
Second camera.
How
there we go.
Dare you? There we
go. So, how were your games tonight?
There's
any awesome ones.
Some very strong teams. There's 2 of note. I didn't personally see Happy Meal drop a game. I don't know if they did when they fought Rage. That was on your side. I saw 2 matches of them.
Yeah, they dropped both Pegleg and
okay.
Rage.
All right.
So,
well,
and lost in the one.
Not only that, I also have another team that you didn't see at all, but I saw 3 matches of them. Sussy Seamen is their name.
And good.
They did not drop a game. AU did not drop a game at all.
Ooh.
So
I remember seeing that 7. Let's see.
I don't have the.
No, they did drop against Rage.
Did
round
they?
2.
Okay, that's one that we didn't watch then. But
Yeah,
personally,
no,
I didn't see him drop it.
Yeah, they definitely did a good game. They did Drunken Deckhands. I think my personal, I'm gonna see if I can clip it up and just slap it up real quickly tonight. But it was Pegleg Pirates versus Shipfaced.
Mm.
Holy crap! excellent show of just ripping apart a turtle. And then, of course, there was an early, within, I think it was like a minute and 20 seconds, Pegleg removed one of Shipface DD's.
Okay.
Just straight up removed it. I was just like, damn, it's good. So, yep. But
what's it called? Let's see. We had a couple where it was like, oh man, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Sussy that they were running a Bismarck. What was it? It was no.
Yeah, AG was running that over on Rage.
One winged angel was. I won't forget the name who was running it. But one winged angel, bro, he rolled in and killed 3 battleships.
Ooh, tip of the spear action right there. That's perfect. I like it.
Yeah, it was it was systematic. It was like there goes one, and then there goes the Hyuga, and then the next one, and then he finally died. And I was like, but at what cost did it take? You know?
Right. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta be a wrecking ball in those ships. Just go in, just no stop. Yeah, I know. I saw Jiganiza now in one of our with Happy Meal, and I was like, please be good, please be good.
Yeah, I saw Jiganiza now. They did run Ashitaka. I'm like, why? I mean, if you're gonna run a tier 7 premium, it's a tier 8. Why not? You know, its biggest weakness is not in this format because it's carriers.
Yeah.
But and the turret bug obviously is another big weakness, but we don't talk about that, right?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
No. You gotta love bugs. I got a random green screen, like my entire stream went green. It was great.
Nice. I'm just glad my stream didn't die because while I was playing earlier, you know, my game crashed and I was like, oh god.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But,
yeah, that's always fun.
But
hey, one crash on each side's not bad.
No. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like this is way more stable than BlueStacks anyways, so I don't mind it as much. I'm alright with it.
Yeah. It looks like Steve and Soulfire's crew had a nice tight game in the last one.
Can you send me Rage. That website that has...
Yeah, sure.
What's that? Who commented on me?
I need it. Yep. Some Sussy Seamen beat Shipface 7-2. Nice job on that. Drunken Deckhands beat Buccaneers Battalion 6-3. Not bad.
Rare Hunter says went 2-0 with PigBay and 0-2 with Sly. PigBay, the superior streamer, confirmed.
Oh man, sorry. Maybe I'm bad luck. Maybe I am. Yeah, who knows? It's how it works. Oh yeah, definitely. So of course, it seems like some Sussy Seamen kind of seems to be the a better one out of seeing everyone tonight. Is there any picks that you got, like some top 3 picks you got for the weekend?
Well, I need to see the tournament of like points wise because I'm opening it right now because I have not looked at everybody's. I've just looked at the matches and kind of determined it, and I've seen the most of is AU, honestly. Let's see. Round robin, there we go. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, you went to round robin.
Hold up. Are they leading it? No. Wait, what? Oh no, it's
15-15-15 right now. So
how do I watch that thing?
PigBay Pirates, Rage, and some Sussy Seamen are right now in the leads.
Yeah,
I was gonna say basically PigBay Pirate and Rage were my top picks because both of them have been on fire recently.
Yeah,
they've been doing very, very good.
I'm just calling them Sussy because I don't want to make them laugh anyways. So I didn't see Peg-legged or Rage at all, so I can't contest that. But like everybody else I've seen, I thought Happy Meal was obviously they were strong when I watched them. Sussy, same thing. I didn't see them drop, so I've yet to see Rage, but hopefully tomorrow we'll see what happens. But just based on this alone, I would say Sussy, Rage, and Peg-leg. But Happy Meal's in there, in my book at least.
I was actually gonna say Turbo Chino. They've got some interesting plays that if they just did it right, they could win. And I think it's just they occasionally shot their shot a little too early. Like they kind of get a little too cocky in their games.
How'd you pronounce it? Because I've been saying I fucking call them tuberculosis. Because I'm not butchering this right now.
I'm butchering it too. I'm adding an O at the end. But,
I'm like, I call them
turbo.
I would either say lost or tuberculosis. I'm like, that's all you're getting from me.
Why are you two dressed in plaid? Well, he was wearing plaid, and then this is instead of doing onesies this year for Christmas, we're gonna do plaid tops and pajama bottoms. So,
I guess we can't
really look a little matchy.
I guess we can't really do pajamas like onesie outfits like we did last time because it was in December, man. Oh, that sucks. All right,
yep.
I'm down with this because this is like fall, fall weather, I guess.
It works. I'm just gonna open up a window at the next place. I'm just gonna open a window, and last stream of the year, I'm just gonna be in full on like winter gear trying to play the game.
I'm not doing that. It was cold this morning. Yep. It was like 30 degrees.
Hey, I want my PC temps down to there. Like, I want it nice and cool. But
is yours water cooled though?
It is. So
would it freeze?
Cool. Not with what I got going in there. Project Calypsy is tight.
All right, all right.
So, but oh well, that was a good first night, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Let me see.
Yep, and just make sure everyone knows tomorrow we will be streaming together the entire NA for Saturday and Sunday. EU, I'm actually going to be streaming during the middle of the day at 3 p.m. EST to join up on Saturday and Sunday for the playoffs and finals. Yeah, other than that, anything else that we need to say?
Nope. Well, let me touch my stream now. Thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah,